Hey guys, welcome back to Max Play Live presents The Arena. This is going to be a gladiatorial kind of combat where they are pitted against each other. I believe Adriano is fighting Mord, and isn't Daniel White fighting Adriano too?
I think Daniel White's fighting to survive.
I think so too. He made his final death save last episode.
I know. That was
and
amazing.
That was
amazing.
Pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get these fights underway.
All right, and welcome back. Last time on the arena, we had Daniel White face off with Mord the Sellsword, his bitter rival. And once defeated after an epic battle, Daniel White fell, and Mord the Sellsword took his ear as a trophy. His right ear.
Why the right one?
Why the right one? Does it matter to you?
Yeah.
Well, he took the right one. I'm glad it matters to you.
It's my good ear.
That's the point.
A very emotionally distressed Adriano Forel, fueled by his rage, as Mord took this trophy from him, he spared no amount of mercy on Master Kakashu and slew the old fighting warrior who really just wanted a chain back for his daughter. And
I handled it warrior style. I was like, Kakashu, come out and play. And I shipped him.
Sure, that's how it happened.
Pretty close.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty close.
Minus the narrative.
All right.
And then, after the fight, Adriano Forel walks away from the arena treating his wounds when he is greeted by a messenger boy. Hello, sir!
Okay, hold on.
Not ready to do your voice yet?
No, I have to get into dark and brooding. I'm in Batman mode right now.
Oh, okay. I've got a message for you. Wow, you were great in your fight.
That's nice. What do you want, boy?
I have a message for you. You just take the message and
I'm told not to tip you.
What?
Go.
He walks away, looking very hungry.
Adriano.
Okay, yeah, and then you read the letter. It's,
Yeah, he's already brooding. He's brooding.
Hello, Adriano Forel. It is me, Pascal, your uncle. It is glad to see you. Well, not see you, but I sent you a letter. You see some scribbles on the letter, as your uncle is known to make mistakes when he's writing his letters.
I immediately sit down in the hallway. I'm absolutely happy. It's my Uncle Pasquale, and I just pop a bottle of wine and start drinking it as people pass through the thoroughfare.
I can't tell you how proud the Forel family is of you for coming up with this arrangement between the Omanis family after doing whatever it is you did. Winky face, he puts an emoticon in the letter. They do that back then. And he goes on.
I don't know what it is, but I'm going to just smile and go, oh, that Uncle Pasquale.
And Pasquale continues, yes, I will be visiting Northeus to secure the arrangements with Decus Humanus himself. He will be housing me in the meantime. I hope to see one of your gladiatorial shows in the meantime. Best of luck. I don't know when this letter will reach you, but I should be reaching the city soon, around the same time, though I do not move at the same rate that, say, a messenger boy would. Hugs and kisses, your uncle Pascal. I'm sure Vincenzo, your father, sends his regards.
He does not. I fold the letter, I kiss it, I drink another sip of wine, I kiss it again, I put it in my breast pocket. Is that boy far gone by now?
He's brooding. You can see like his back as he walks away.
Adriano immediately has left Batman mode for the moment and has gone into Harvey Dent mode. And he's this pre-Two-Face, so he's gonna be like, hey, come back here.
Sure. I'll come back here.
He pulls out a silver piece.
Yes, thank you, sir. That's most generous of you.
Calm down, son, calm down. Okay, I will give you this silver piece on one condition. If you go up to my Uncle Pasquale and you tell him that I love him.
Who's your Uncle Pascal?
Who gave you the letter?
It was sent to me via another messenger.
I'll give you 2 silver if you
Yes.
find him.
I'll find your Uncle Pascal.
I believe you.
I believe you too, sir.
I don't believe you, but I believe you. And I give him 2 silver.
Okay. And he runs away happy knowing that he gets to eat tonight.
And possibly punched in the face later on
Yeah.
by Daniel White.
My uncle didn't see you, boy.
As the little boy runs away, you're like, I'll find you.
And after the boy leaves, I immediately go, Mard. Mard! And it's kind of like the Wrath of Khan scene.
Yeah.
And
You
I'm-
see people on the street just, oh.
Right. Right. Reality kicks back in.
Yes. In the meantime, you're having your wounds tended to. Your ear is being, the superficial lobe portion has been severed and taken, but the rest is being rather nicely sewn together via the clergy of Maksu. Johnny Gobowitz is seeing to your injury, making sure it's all paid for and taken care of.
Oh, that's very good of him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you didn't really suffer any injuries. You're kind of good.
I'm
You get
solid.
you get to go about town. You're a free man.
Yeah.
Look at you being all free.
Yeah.
Those are your freedom hands. They're like jazz hands.
Freedom hands?
Yeah.
Freedom.
Anyways, days pass.
Ain't no chains on me. I went full Pinocchio on that.
Oh, I stopped myself.
Were you going to a darker spot? than that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Can we say
Yes. Yes. Anyways,
Like Batman dart.
days pass before your next match with Mort the Sellsword. So you have some time to go about town to reconvene with one another. You can check on Daniel if you wish, or you can hone your skills before the battle.
I will actually, believe it or not, as much as I would love to. Are we still on? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay. I just saw a beautiful producer guy. Hey guys, say hi to him. He's leaving. He's leaving. Bye.
You know, part of the magic is when we move the camera to you, we can just take care of the mic
Oh,
situation.
I had no idea. Well, you know, it happens. It's live. But so anyway.
Are you throwing my subtlety stuff back in my face? Is that how we're doing this?
No, that's
Well,
just your
now,
own
yeah.
insecurity. That's your own insecurity. You just gave yourself away. So anyway, as much as I would love to carrot to Daniel White and cradle him like a newborn child, and
Upon my bosom.
and just hope for the best, I really need to be practicing my my flips, my twirls, and my pirouettes.
Excellent.
So
and
I
in
am
that
working.
time, you need to level up.
Okay.
What'd you get on your level up?
I am now a fighter. Believe it or not.
Taking a level in fighter.
I
Excellent.
did, and I took the dueling fighting style. This will give me more damage every time I strike my opponent.
Excellent. Did you want to roll your hit die, or did you just take the average?
I actually did roll it. I got a 6. Would you like me to re-roll it for the viewership? Maybe I might get more.
It's part of the fun.
You know what? I'm doing it for you guys. Here we go.
One.
Here we go.
Please don't roll a 1.
3.
It's a 3.
Three.
That's not that great.
But plus con.
So that's a 4.
Yeah.
It's exciting. So that puts me at 39.
Well, I'm glad you did that for the viewers.
I did. I took that, and I really needed it, guys, because I'm in a tough fight tonight. So hashtag kill Mord.
All right. And as you can see on our tournament brackets, we have the final match: Mord the Sellsword versus Adriano Forel. We're just gonna take that off now. Oh wait, did they see it? Yeah. There you go. Bam. I even drew a nice little crown. That means you get to be the champion. You gotta get that crown.
Or Mord will be wearing.
Or
the crown.
Mord gets it.
Let's
You
be
know?
honest, he won't.
Which me
don't know
and
that.
Wells will operate a very serious operation to make sure you have the crown.
To operate things.
Right. Right.
All right.
All right.
So the day comes of the fight. You are put into your respective corners.
Okay.
Nutier announces to the crowd. Are you guys sitting in the audience or doing anything in the audience?
Am I
or-
still healing?
It's just your ear. Everything else has pretty much been patched up. You've been in rough fights before, and while you still feel sore, you know, you're good to go to watch a game if you want.
I'll watch.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm there.
Are you in disguise so no one sees that?
No, wearing my Manticore helmet.
Okay. you're in full armor and.
Yeah.
So Mord didn't actually take it.
No, he had to toss off the Manticore
I'm
helmet.
just making sure he
Yeah.
didn't take it. Okay, cool.
Correct.
Good.
I wish he would have taken the helmet.
I almost.
Well, he
thought
wanted.
did.
He wouldn't take the trophy. His trophy.
He wanted his own
That
trophy.
would have been way
Right.
more dishonorable.
Yeah.
Like, I take your trophy.
Right.
So
Then he would've
Nutier.
died. Now I just want to see her.
So Nutier begins to announce, ladies and gentlemen, we have the final round of the Emperor's Tournament. Today, we have to bear witness to Mord the Sellsword as he tries to take the championship title. Yes, he is the one who defeated Daniel White, slew a dragon alongside Daniel White. He has been in many fights in the arena, and he comes before you now. Is he worthy? As he's walking through the, we'll get to that later, yeah. So
in the
Mord
background.
walks in, he gets introduced, comes to the arena. They haven't released the lions yet. As you're walking down the hallway, as they're about to announce you, you see Dale the cleric. He has a little basket of blood. And he's just like, may you take this blessing of Moxu should you need it in the coming battle. You accept?
Of course I do.
Excellent. He plants his hand on you. You get like a bunch of blood. Add 10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
You can see that Mord is covered in this blood as well.
Got it.
And a new addition to the arena, who's making quite the headway. He fought in the maze. Well, that's it, really, as far as we can tell. He has killed every opponent up until this point in the Emperor's Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Adriano Forel. And the gates open. I see you've downgraded.
Yeah.
To air guitar.
Fumble.
Fantastic.
He trips it.
Is that your acrobatics interest?
It was.
You're so furious that you miss your footing. The crowd like immediately goes, whoa!
As that happens.
And it turns into a laughter as you stumble around in the dust.
So as I stumble, and I move up,
He tries to do the Willy Wonka thing. Face
as
plants.
I move up, my rapier is nowhere to be found. I don't have my rapier on me. In fact, I'm holding a dagger in my hand. And as I walk up, I say to Mord, hey, green guy. My name is Adriano Forel. You hurt my friend. Prepare to die. And as I say that, I say, drop your sword. Pull out your knife. Let's fight like real men.
This sword. He pulls a sword. As you see this sword, it's got a nice eagle head on it that reveals into a blade. As he unsheathes it, it passes an ominous wind back at you. Why don't you fight me like a real warrior and get a sword?
I don't need it. Apparently, you need to hide behind big steel. Compensating?
Roll a, let's see here, I guess persuasion.
He blows his
But do
nose
it at
at you.
disadvantage because of your activities in the arena.
Okay, so
8.
all right. So I'm going to take obviously the 8. So
Okay.
that's going to be a 15.
All right. You know, your uncle paid me not to kill you today. He tosses the sword back, pulls out his knife.
As he
You're a
says-
dead man.
As he says that, I go, good, because I expect us to fight to the death. For Daniel White!
Crowd cheers. You see some servants. They start to bring in some lions, and they start chanting them up around the pillars. As Nutier tries to make sense of what's going on, it seems that Mord the Sellsword has a brand new sword that he has no desire to use right now, and Adriano seems to be with only his knife. Well, this will be an interesting end to things. Let us begin. And they hit a gong. Roll initiative. Okay, what's your initiative?
So that's going to be a 23.
Okay. You get to start things off.
All right. So he has just his knife, right?
Yes.
All right. Is he still using his shield?
He doesn't have a shield.
Okay, so it's just his knife. So
just his
bare
knife.
knuckles and knife. Good. So as I begin
Are you using your buckler?
I'm not.
Okay.
I literally am coming at him with just a knife. So as I do it, I start like Steven Seagal style.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just asping out as I can advance forward. So go ahead. Continue moving me forward, please. And as I go forward, I go out with the first strike to bring the knife out in a like a scorpion sort of sting. So, this is gonna be a hard time. This is gonna be a great fight, guys. So that's gonna be 13.
13 misses.
Of course it does. As that happens, obviously it goes off his hard armor. So I just bring it back. It's your turn.
Okay. Mord swings twice with the knife. He manages to scuff it off his shoulder, and then he comes at you with 2 quick jabs.
Yeah.
Surprising, despite his armor, he can still make a nice. So let's see here, 5 plus 9, so 14. No, so both of those miss.
So, catch.
So you're both like trying to like jab each other out, but it's not working. He's gonna move more towards the center. As he kind of circles around you as he tries to get in with his knife.
So as he does the circle, so it's like clink, clink. Okay, so spin me around, move me back 10. Yeah, like I spin me around and then like I move back 10.
Are you disengaging or?
No. Well, I have the ability.
Well, fancy footwork only ends at the end of your turn.
Right.
So it's like if you attack now, then move back, or you could bonus action disengage, move back, and then move forward.
Well, that's what I'll do. So, because I don't use my bonus action, so go ahead and just move it forward and then pop me back in. So as I do that, I'll go ahead and I bring the strike into his chest again.
Okay.
Ooh, this is gonna be a rough one, guys. 11 to his AC.
Yeah, it misses.
It's your turn.
So again, he bats away the knife as you charge in, and then he goes to stab at you twice. Okay, so does 20 hit your AC?
Totally does.
Excellent.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, so 3 plus, so take 6 damage.
Okay.
As one of the strikes bite in.
Okay. So as the knife cuts across, I'm assuming like my arm or maybe my shirt, I realize that, and I immediately go slice, slice. I try to bring my fist right into him. So, okay, that might be good. 19.
19 would hit.
Oh,
You go in, but he catches your arm and parries.
nice. He's a serious dude.
He's a jerk.
He does parry. So does that just mean it blocks or?
You miss.
Okay, well done.
All
It's
right.
his turn.
Yeah, and he goes in for 2 stabs. All right. So does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
and
would say
already know
that would
14
hit
hits.
a tank.
So, yeah. So he again he pushes you back as he parries off of your thrust. He cuts your hand a bit.
Nice.
Take 7 damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Take 3 damage.
Right.
All right.
So as he cuts my hand, using obviously I've been in knife fights, so I expected that. I'd rather him hit there than an artery.
Yeah.
And then bring my arm across to slice across his arm, and then jab it back so I cut a good cross. So
Okay, across the forearm.
Right. So 16.
16 misses.
Okay. It's your turn.
And Mord can see this is taking much longer to try to hit a finesse warrior with a knife, and he's starting to grow impatient. He's going to do the shove action, so athletics or...
I'll use my acrobatics.
Okay. Okay, so...
23.
Yeah, that's much more than mine. He's going to try it again with his second attack.
Okay.
18, so 23.
27.
He tries to barrel through you as you try to catch his forearm. He grabs your arm. He tries to push you forward, but you manage to just walk around in circles, almost to take away the power in his charge.
Okay, cool. So as we're doing the walk around, using that momentum, I will then flip the knife and then try to bring it across his chest.
Okay.
So, 14.
14 misses.
It is your turn.
Okay. He again tries to do the shove action.
Okay.
So, 8.
19.
Yeah. And again tries to shove you.
No.
Nope.
Just no.
8.
24.
Yeah. It's
So
You can sort of see like the raw anger in his eyes as this is not working for him.
So as he attempts to do shove, essentially imagine like I'm grabbing onto his forearms and my legs are flailing out. Like he's kind of like I'm using his weight to dance around him. And as I land back, I'll bring the knife into a striking action again. Oh my God. This is great. 11 to his AC. It is your turn.
Your knife goes in and like it skirts off his plate armor.
Right. It is your turn.
More.
He's brought
5,
his A game, boys.
10, 15.
worked
Take your
like hell.
opportunity attack.
He brought his A game.
He jumps out of the arena. He's going for a sword, so take your opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
I will absolutely do that. So 15.
You try to stab at his back again. It skirts off his armor. He picks up his sword. The lion comes at him. Let's see if the lion can hit him.
What a jerk.
It can't. The lion tries to claw off him. He holds up his forearm as he pushes the lion aside. He catches it by the jaw as he picks up his new sword.
Okay. All right. So go ahead, move me up. Yeah, I'm gonna strike him from behind. I'm totally gonna.
You have. We'll say you have advantage in this.
I'll take your bone and use it. So first one. Oh my God! Come on. Is it any better?
It's 17 plus.
Okay, 17 plus 8, so 25.
You hit.
Okay.
Yay.
Thank you. I'll take that mercy clap. I will take the mercy clap. All right, so here we go.
It's only when you're getting, so roll well.
I know. Well, I got charge off, which is good. So here we go. All right, let's see how this goes. No, it's still good. It's still better than what you're thinking.
2, 1, 1.
Better than the misses you had before.
So right, so
Yeah.
6, 2, and 1. That's 3 plus that's 9. Okay, so that's going to be 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let him get him once. So
Mord picks up the greatsword. He drops the lion. He hits it, or he swings at it once.
he's gonna cleave it in half.
So
Metal. Board's just
see
brutal.
here. That hits.
Oh.
All right, takes damage.
I've got some
All
really
right,
appropriate
and the
things.
lion
Oh, yeah.
takes the first hit. Lion starts to bleed out a little.
Wow.
Ugh.
He swings again, hits.
Inappropriate jokes are like right here.
And that kills the lion.
He's so angry.
Wow.
He's
He
slaying.
cuts down the lion, and he climbs up to you.
Killed the cat.
Okay.
Yes.
That's going to be all his movement.
Slayed that.
Okay, so
Rompe
disengage
Toto.
I should have went for the
is
blind cat
my
first.
rogue ability.
Where are you going?
I wanna
Just
know what
move me
that
back
means.
10.
Dun, dun.
So as he climbs back in, I'll let him climb
right.
back up, and then I'll use that momentum to
How do you do that?
leap forward and
Okay.
like that. So here we go. There we go. 24.
24 hits.
Okay.
Takes one to get the ball rolling.
I need everything I can get, boys. Matsu protects. I hate Matsu out of character. All right, not bad.
good, that's good.
8 plus 2 is 10, plus 12, 25 points of damage.
Okay. And another blow, you managed to get behind his armor as you start to see a little blood trickle down
Okay.
left of his side.
Okay, so now that I will finish my movement, move me back 10 as a part of my fancy footwork.
Doop.
Perfect. And then, so as the strike went in, I reposition.
And Mord charges you.
Of course he does.
First swing with his sword. Nat 20.
I'm uncanny and dodge that.
And as you know, he's a half-orc, brutal critical.
Right.
So twice the weapon die. And then I need another d6.
No one's giving it.
I love how great of a team I have. They're like, we're all out.
And I've got no d6.
Okay.
I'm gonna take half. It's okay. It's
Here.
okay.
So you're still going to take 20.
It's all right. It's all right. I'd rather take 20
Than
than
40,
40.
yeah.
So
11, 13, okay, 13, so 18, take 9.
okay.
As he comes at you with the first swing,
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Seems to catch you off guard.
It's still a second one.
Yeah.
It's still a second one.
Still good.
And then he
Still
swings
roll.
again
Alright.
with his Turbetto. That's what he named it.
Nice.
Turbetto. Does a 15 hit your AC?
No.
Okay.
So as the first strike comes and gets me without any issue, as the second one comes, I see it coming. So I catch my dagger on the handguard to flick it to the side, and then I bring my knife down in a strike.
Okay.
So, Mord. Oh, it was so close. And the die went 20. No. All right, so that's going to be 16.
16 misses.
All right, it's your turn.
He sees that you catch it on his guard. He pulls it back, and then he brings the
That's awesome.
the great sword
It's
down.
awesome. It's,
Yeah.
it's a great description. It's terrible, but it's great.
Okay, so 13 to your AC?
No.
Okay. And as you dodge out of the way of his swing, he tries to bring it up like a lance into your abdomen.
Okay.
13 again.
No. Okay, so obviously he's so governed by anger right now, more so than me. So as he tries to bring the two-hander right up to me, I see that and I use my forearm to step into it to swipe it in as I bring my dagger up into the stab. So here we go. What do we got?
8 plus whatever.
16 again.
Okay, then you missed.
It's your bonus action. Bonus action disengage. Well, I don't have to. I attacked. So what I'm going to do is just move me. No, just keep me there. No, we're gonna settle this. We're just gonna settle this.
Okay, so as you knock away his two-handed greatsword and try to stab him, he blocks you with his handle.
Right.
And then he brings the momentum of the sword around
Yeah, he
to
does.
swing it at you. Okay, 18 plus 5, 23.
That's a hit.
Excellent.
This is really like fighting the mountain.
This is insane.
This is like fighting the mountain.
6 plus
came
4,
back.
so 10.
So
yeah.
uncanny. So
Yeah, so 5.
5. Okay. Okay.
Okay. And he swings. He clips
26.
your is it
hope he
studded
doesn't hit.
leather or?
Oh, suddenly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Because then it'll be
you can see like a
13
cut
real
go
quick.
down it, and then he tries to hit you again with the pommel of the blade.
Pumal.
Okay, so 19.
That's a hit.
This is where it hurts.
That's a pummel. That does 2d6 points of damage.
Yeah, it's actually just flavor text. I'm running out of ways to hit you with a great sword.
okay.
Is what's
No,
happening.
It's good. It's good. How much? I
6,
can't uncanny it.
7, 8,
Right.
9, plus 4, so
13.
yeah, 13. Sorry.
Okay.
You called
I
that.
sent him your 13 real quick.
Yep.
He clips you with the eagle head on the
Okay,
back
so
of it.
It's still a good fight.
my bonus action is gonna be second wind.
Okay.
Oh, I needed that.
Where are
so
you at
bad.
total,
I'm
anyways?
I'm back to 24 now.
Okay. This is.
That's right, because that's your fighter level.
Oh, thank you, Matsu.
I hate you, you slaving fascist monster.
I
but
love you in this moment. All right, so wow. All right, yeah, let's do it.
What are you doing?
I'm attacking.
Okay.
No expansive.
I'm going to begin to level with the man. No,
Yes.
no, this is a
You
fight.
kill him with kindness. Oh, my only weakness.
Right. It might be. I didn't consider that. 21.
Or just needs a
21
3 sizes
hits.
that day.
Okay. He's the Grinch.
Yeah.
He is green.
He's
Just
great.
needs a hug.
Destroy him.
I needed this so bad. All right, so that's 11. That's 11. That's 16. That's 20. That's 43 points of damage.
You drop him. But just in that moment.
Does it happen? Does he do his thing? No!
He grabs your forearm and he pulls the knife out of his shoulder.
Oh, I hate orcs so much. Oh, orcs are so great. Well, good. Okay, this is close.
This is your
guys.
opportunity.
This is close. This is close. I need to hit next turn.
This is your opportunity to talk your smack.
I need to hit.
He shoves your knife out. You back up a little. In the stagger, he tries to hit you again with the great
Oh,
sword.
here we go.
Does a 13 hit your AC? No.
No.
He still has to hit. That's the thing.
Yeah. And as he slips,
one nat 20 and-
he tries to sweep your legs as the great sword. He just pulls it off to the side.
Right.
10.
Oh, no.
He is unable to land a strike.
So as he lifts off, as he goes for the legs, I lift up, and then of course I try to bring the dagger back into the quick strike. 15.
You miss.
Okay, so it is your turn.
Excellent.
Here comes the 2 hits.
As he dodges, he again swings both ways as with the sword.
Oh, Mord, you brought your game, buddy.
No, he didn't. 8. He's getting tired. You can see the stress is getting to him. Swings again.
However-
Okay, 23.
That's a hit. Uncanny dodge.
Ooh, okay, so 11.
It's okay.
15. 15. So 7.
7. Okay. I'm still in it, guys. We're
dancing.
I am at 24 minus 7 is.
We assume Mord
17.
is around 1 because his ability
I am at
activated.
17.
You're at 17.
I am
Oh,
at
you totally got
17.
this. I believe
All
in
right.
you.
Well, Mort hits
I'm
him
gonna Babe
twice.
Ruth it,
He's
guys. I'm gonna Babe Ruth
dead.
it.
Call it.
I'm calling a 16.
Okay.
Calling a 16.
That's a 6.
That's a 6.
You got part of it right.
Part of it right. So that's a miss.
Yeah.
Mord, it's your turn.
You can also feel the stress of battle come upon you.
The master, he hit me on the head.
All right, it's your turn.
Mord swings the sword twice at you. First swing, another 23.
I saw that too.
It hit the back, it ricocheted
I
off.
was like, no. Oh man. All right. Let's see how this goes. I got it uncanny. I have
Wow,
to.
it's like
I
it's the
have
same
to.
thing over and over again.
I have to uncanny.
11 plus 4, 15.
I'm at
to take
6.
7.
I am at 6.
And Mord swings the sword again.
Dude, he's at 1.
I know. This happened to Daniel White.
Dude, the clutch is real. You're the 16.
Well, it's actually because plus 1 sword. So 17.
No.
17 misses.
I have to hit. Okay.
To the wire.
Okay,
You just narrowly escaped.
I feel like me and him, we are just breathing heavy, we're scarred, we're bleeding.
You can see like parts of his armor are falling off. It's
We-
dented from where your knife keeps on jabbing at his plate.
And I just realized this, and I see the desperation. I feel my own, but I see his. And I'm just like, for you, Danny. And I kiss my blade, and I go for the strike. That'd be amazing. Thanks.
Not 20.
What is it?
3. It's 11.
fumble.
It's 11.
That sound you made.
It's your turn.
Don't you get that thing from being a fighter where you can use a bonus action or something to make another attack?
No, I don't have action surge yet.
Oh, well, that sucks.
It's your turn, Mort. It's your turn.
Wow, you're like the worst person to avenge ever. Like,
It's okay. It's okay. I gave him my shot. I might be in it, unless he hits.
Unless he hits.
Unless
One
he
time.
hits. One time.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
about right.
okay, so 11, no?
No, that's a miss.
He misses the first swing,
Right.
steps into it. He's trying to batter you back.
All right.
Ooh, does a 19 hit.
That's a hit. That's it. Well,
Well, you could be left at 1
we'll see.
because uncanny dodge.
Of course, uncanny dodge, yeah.
5, 6, 7.
I'm in it.
Plus 4, so 11.
Uncanny
Yeah,
dodge.
uncanny dodge, so take
You're
5.
at 1.
I'm at 1.
You're both at 1.
This is the most tense fight. I'm like,
good.
come on.
That was-
Just hit once.
More.
It wouldn't even matter if you brought a rapier.
The crowd,
It'd still be the
some
exact
of the
same
crowd is
situation.
crying out for Mord.
Mord.
Wow, really? You
Mord,
two?
can you hear me?
Mord.
You're going to die, Mord.
You've got the Batman or the Barry Manilow in this universe.
Mord.
So what do you do before you drop the die?
Stab it in the face,
As he
Adriano!
strikes me again, I realize that I can't do this. I can't do this for Danny. I have to do this
Michael
for
Keaton.
me.
Oh, you're moved as a character.
And I realize that as a duelist of Florenzi, this is like how I earn my actual
Your uncle's
rapier.
watching you, sir.
There's a thing in my storyline that I never got to explain. I have a
We can do a quick flashback during the height of the climax of this battle.
every duelist of Florenzi, my rapier is actually an old rapier. It's a rusty, broken rapier. It's not
also
good.
in the dirt.
It's true, because this was supposed to be the battle where I've proven that I've earned it. I've earned my actual sword of dueling, essentially. So I realized that I can't fight for Daniel White anymore. I have to fight for me. And I critically fumble.
Oh no, you roll a 10.
I rolled an 18.
Wow. That perfectly hits his AC. Until he parries. You think you buried the blade into his shoulder, but you can see that the hilt of your knife is buried by the greatsword as it slides down his spine.
You totally got me. I saw you did. You
know what was great? I think you were the only person in the room that fell for it because you wanted to believe it so badly.
I wanted to.
Your
I
knife
wanted
slides
to.
down. Do you do anything?
You know what? I do. Bonus action, I headbutt him. I'm not proficient in it. I would just be rolling a dex check.
Two-weapon fighting. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm going to. I have nothing to lose at this point.
Disadvantage, sir.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Wouldn't that be in honor of Daniel White?
No.
Wouldn't that headbutt be
Okay.
in honor for Daniel White?
Okay.
Okay, 19.
19.
This is for you,
He
Daniel.
parries your face away.
No, he already used parry.
Right. So, okay. A D2.
It's actually, well, I've been giving it as a D4. Just roll the D4. Are you killing?
4. Yes.
Okay. You
I killed
for
him
it.
with a headbutt.
Well, you just took him out. He's unconscious.
Oh no, we're not done yet. Oh no, we're not done.
Does he knock himself out with the headbutt?
That was. I need a.
They both fall.
I need
He's using
a.
plate. Is he wearing a helmet? Just put it out there.
All right. So what happens? No.
You can have my
Excuse
manticore
me.
helmet.
Oh.
Nah.
Madam Keaton?
Okay,
not?
yeah, you headbutt
That's
Mord.
Batgirl to you, sir.
Okay. So what happens?
Make a con save.
You fucking dicks.
That's fair. He's wearing plate.
Yeah.
He's wearing a helmet. You're a dex.
What I got?
14 plus whatever.
+1, 15.
Excellent. You feel woozy as you see
I
Mord
love how
collapse.
much my group supports me. Con check. See if he knocks.
Hey, we're doing rule for cool on you doing the headbutt.
I'll take it.
Let's do rule for cool on whether you knock yourself out.
Okay, that's fair. I made it. I think. Did I make it?
Oh.
Mord drops.
Did it happen?
Does
You
he
see
come
his,
back?
you see his sword sort of slide out of his hand as his grip loosens.
Okay.
He's
so-
entirely at your mercy.
Great. So as he does that, I take his great hand sword, his double great-handed sword. and
Torpedo.
What's it called?
Torpedo.
It doesn't matter because I just cut his head. I just absolutely cleave his head off.
Oh!
Right. Absolutely.
You hear mixed remarks from the crowd as you behead Mord the sellsword.
And then as I hold it up, I say, Danny, I have you 2 ears and Dad. And then I look, I can't obviously see my uncle.
Oh, I will totally stand up and be like, get the armor.
I will ignore that. But I don't know where my uncle is. But I'll say, Pasquale, I actually can fight. And I just throw the head over my shoulder and I start walking.
You can
off.
see, like, at the podium, some of them are talking. It's like, was that technically an execution? It's like, well, we didn't call the match quite yet, did we? It's like, we need to be more on the ball with that. No, we don't. Just say he won. Just say he won. Fine. Jesus Christ. I mean, Moxu.
I already Russell Crowe. I'm Russell Crowing walking out like when he threw the gladius and he went. "Puh."
You're walking out.
Yeah.
So you're just ignoring the lines.
No,
then.
I'm walking toward. I mean, my movement's only 30 feet. I'm not going to be completely out of the arena yet.
It's just very important.
Right, exactly.
You get to the edge of the arena and you see the lions.
You're right. I'm not going to be like, oh, please eat my flesh, please.
You're at that one
going
hit
through all
point. It
that
could
and
happen.
you're
It's like, I win! I win!
Right. No, not today.
You wake up in a hospital next to Daniel White.
But seriously, get the
I'm back for unrelated reasons.
No, I'm not getting his
No,
arm.
okay. And there you have it, champion
I have
of
the
the
sword.
arena, champion of the Emperor's Tournament, Adriano Forel. And you hear some people start cheering.
I'm tired. Like I still have Mord's greatsword, and I'm just holding it weakly over my head, and I'm just like, yeah. Medic! Medic!
We are the champions.
That was intense.
Yeah, that was.
I appreciate that free headbutt.
It could have just as easily been a second knife.
Right.
Is the thing.
Right.
You had a free action.
Right. And I rolled it without proficiency. So I
Bonus
appreciate
action headbutt.
it. Right.
Good job.
But yes,
That was amazing.
you get 1,000 gold.
How much?
1,000 gold.
Woo!
So we get to your contract with.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Let's do the math on that.
Yeah, let's talk about that, Johnny.
Look at me.
All right.
Don't look at me. I'm not doing anything.
You're the physical embodiment.
Personal question. What does Adriano Forel see that's different between Mord the Cell Sword and Daniel White?
Daniel White, in the end of the day, Daniel White fights for a reason, and it's completely selfish. And he's always been honest about that. And he doesn't try to be somebody he's not. And Mord is a man with no guiding principle. He sells himself out to the highest bidder.
You're literally judging him by his name, aren't you?
He is the man. That's what he does. Daniel White has, from the beginning, has been the type of character where he always does what he does, no matter what. And even if it's completely selfish, you know who you're getting into with. And in the end, Daniel White is loyal to a degree. He just wanted to be the best.
You have a strange and dizzying sense of purpose.
I'm speaking in character.
I know.
Out of character, Adriano's nuts.
All right.
So,
as the tournament
he's like the Florenzian
bread gets
Deadpool.
thrown to the crowd
just
and
nuts.
stuff, and there's lots of cheering, and
Right.
you guys
type of
add
bread?
2 loaves of bread to your inventory.
What type of bread?
Just
That's
loaves of
oh,
bread.
you're not there.
Is it white?
Yeah,
Is
it's-
it
Yeah,
wheat?
so get some
It's
bread.
white bread, sure.
Do I get some
bread.
too?
I don't want the bread.
Are you in the
No,
crowd?
no, I
Give me
want
some
all
bread.
the plate
Go
on.
ahead and be in the crowd.
great
Get some
sword.
bread.
That's pretty
I
cool.
want some bread.
I guarantee it's magic.
I want pumpernickel.
Totally use that.
It's yours, buddy. I don't need it.
I got one.
What am I gonna do with a great sword? I'm not gonna do anything with a great sword.
Just walk into any arena and stamp it down as you walk in.
Right.
All right. As you get the great sword, it's a +1 great sword.
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna give it to him either
Yeah.
way.
Is he gonna use it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no use for it. I have no use for it at all.
Can we integrate this into my abacus? Like,
Can
can we
I
melt
cool
this down
handle
and turn it into an abacus?
in abacus?
Anyway,
It's like a dual wielding
Left
great
one
sword.
abacus.
I don't know how to make your abacus work with a great sword.
Attach the great sword to the other end of the
You
chain.
put the
and swing them
handle as
around.
the abacus, and you can detach the handle and throw it.
All right. I'm glad you're thinking of how to use other people's trophies.
Well, Daniel White's actually an engineer.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Is that why he doesn't always express himself so well? So as you're leaving,
Intelligence 20.
you're beaten and battered. You get another message.
is it from the?
Hello, sir. It's me, the only messenger at all in Orpheus.
I pull out a bottle that Mr. Godwitz bought for me, because it even tastes even better now.
Look, this doesn't come from official channels, but some guy wanted me to give it to you. No tip involved, sir. Here you go.
I go, open this bottle for me.
Oh, sure thing, Mr. Forel says.
Don't shake it. Don't shake it.
How else do I open it? I don't.
Just the cork at this
Ah!
You had it coming.
Sorry to waste your wine, sir.
Me too. I just sit back in the hallway where I was. And I
Hands in the
open,
bottle of wine like Mean Joe Green.
Thanks, Mean Joe. And I open the letter. Yeah, sure, I'll drink with the kid.
Hey, kid.
I'm chaotic.
You throw a great sword at him instead of a jersey.
I'm chaotic.
Join the arena.
That's the commercial right there.
Yeah, fight with me by my side.
All right, what's the letter say?
Hey, great job on winning your match.
I immediately crumple it and throw it. I am not in the mood for this guy.
Okay.
Like, I will grab it and I will read it later. I am
Sure thing.
not in the mood for him.
Wells, you get a letter.
Hello, sir. I got a letter for you. It moves the plot forward and everything.
You reek like wine.
Make a wisdom save.
Daddy, no!
Constitution save.
Yes.
Same number.
It's an 8. I start to twitch.
Yeah.
What's wrong, sir? I got a letter for you.
Sorry about the wine. I had to open one and it kind of blew up all over my face.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
And you're talking about this
Forel.
close to jokes.
Poor Wells.
I'm like shaking in the corner. I'm like, God, what do you want?
Why can't I ever deliver to people of sound mind? I have this letter from you. It comes from a shady individual. Oh, I shouldn't say shady. It comes from a man.
Just give me the letter and get out.
He runs off. This poor kid. Okay. Would you like to open and read the
Don't
letter?
remind me of my blown up undead fake daughter. All right? Okay?
Oh, is that just going to be a trigger
I
word for you?
really wish we had a doll that we could just pull up right now and just go.
Like
button
you know,
and it
we
pops
need
off.
like a pop-up book where it's like it pops up, but when it does, like there's an explosion.
Oh, it would be
Oh, I was
better.
thinking like a string.
Oh no, it'd be better if it's a pop-up book and it's like a little girl and her father, and then we just take some scissors and cut it. Let me close the book.
And light it on fire. happened. And throw it away.
Right. Right? Look how sad you look. Right?
So we take a little house.
Just channel that feeling.
Oh.
Channel it.
Believe
All
me,
right.
Wells has some issues.
So you,
now.
you open the letter.
I open the letter.
Hey, Jimmy Gobowitz.
I crinkle up the letter.
Damn
No,
it.
I'm kidding.
You get a letter.
I'm kidding.
I was hoping you were gonna do.
I keep reading.
Look, I know
like,
you didn't
oh,
do
this
so
joke
well in
again,
the
my
arena. Tough luck, kid. But listen, we need you to meet down at Gobowitz headquarters, down in the sewers. Don't tell anyone, except, Adriano Forel. You guys should meet us there around
we-
this
This is an
time.
ambush.
We got to talk about something.
Guaranteed
about your
this
next
is an
gig.
ambush.
I fold up the letter.
They're
and I
gonna
say,
kill us.
Why do I need to tell Adriano? Just send him a letter.
You know that alcoholic.
It goes
I
on to
fold
say
up the letter.
it's a loud letter.
As I fold it, it's like,
You also get a letter.
Hello, sir. Oh, God, you. How wouldn't I know that?
You know, we're not even gonna roll for this. You hit the kid. He throws the letter at you. He scrambles off.
Oh, that kid. He never has a good day.
I hate that kid.
Wells can't say
What?
it.
Oh my god.
I can't see it from here.
It's Wells' kid.
Well, we'll see it later.
Yeah.
We'll see it later.
Oh no.
Oh,
you'll see
it's
it now.
terrible. Oh, it's so bad.
you can't just do that to my unborn child.
That's
My
about-
born
Oh,
half-dead
man.
child.
Pretty accurate.
It's so bad.
Wow, that is terrible.
But it's highly accurate.
That is terrifying.
But real.
How do you find a picture of that so fast?
It's the internet.
Look, if they can get me in a Princess Leia dress, they can blow up your child.
So we have to
Those are the rules
They
of the
didn't blow
internet.
my child. You did, you monster.
we have to go to the sewers.
Choices were
It
made.
sounds like it for an ambush.
Actually, you get a letter, and your letter's like,
Hey, it's Jimmy Gobowitz or Johnny Gobowitz or whatever. Listen, I need you to head on down to the catacombs around this time. Your friends will meet you there after we have a talk with them.
Yeah, they're gonna try to rip us off. We get to kill Johnny.
Signed with
Roberts.
love.
Do I know where the catacombs are?
it gives you directions.
You can look at the directions on the back.
Okay.
Spray lemon juice on the back and then apply heat. It comes right up.
All right. And so, what do you guys do? I ask, expectantly, suspectedly.
We'll have to go talk to Adriano Forel.
Oh,
He killed Mord.
that's right.
Yeah.
I was always curious as to how you would react if he killed Mord.
Look,
Go ahead. Yes, you
yeah.
find Adriano Forel. He's. What are you doing after your long
I
fight?
imagine
you
I'm
don't
like-
read your letter. And
Yeah, I imagine I let the clerics heal me up and do their shtick as I'm just drinking. And
yeah. You get. Well, this is all done before the message, but essentially, like, yes, you fought well for Maksu. Good. Blessed be his name. Glory to you. You're very brave. You get healed, fully,
Yep.
and they patch up your wounds, and you're on your merry way.
okay, so I would have been probably sitting in the essentially the barracks or wherever, and I'm just drinking because I'm tired. And I'm surprised. I'm a little sad because I didn't get to meet the Emperor. I thought, because it was his birthday party, maybe I'd meet him, but I didn't meet him. So I'm drinking. I'm tired.
Yeah.
And then comes Daniel White.
Yes, Daniel. You You eventually figure out that he's in the barracks.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Danny.
nice job with the head.
Yeah, I did for you, buddy. I did for you.
Cool. Hey, you won the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I
He's
did.
tough, right?
Yeah, but my uncle didn't think I could do it. It's kind of downer.
Well, obviously he's wrong, right?
It's very true. I got you a gift.
How much you got left in that?
Here. As he does that, I go, I got you a gift. And I pull out the greatsword, and I go, he don't need it anymore.
Oh,
You're welcome, Danny.
sweet.
You're my favorite. You know that.
You could sell that for plate armor.
Put it on my back.
I figured it'd be the greatest trophy you can have.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he can take a ear, and then beat him again, and then take his other ear, and then torture him for the rest of
Yeah, Danny, I'm not into that. That's not my thing.
That's cool. He's dead.
Right. So did you get? I got some letter. I don't want to read it though.
Oh, I read mine. Tell me to meet him in the catacombs.
Who's he?
The little short dude, the one
The
that,
goblin?
Yeah, the one that's taking her money.
Yeah. We should probably go meet him.
Yeah,
You think Wells maybe got a letter?
yeah, he's probably saying the same thing.
We should have invited Wells.
All right.
Let's go.
Incidentally, Gobowitz HQ and the catacombs are two different places.
Really?
Yeah.
Very well. Well, I imagine we were trying to find Wells.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm definitely going to walk around, listening in on information, trying to find out more about the Umanis family. As much as I possibly can.
Well, you know, they're a powerful house with political ties and trade ties. You know that they've recently entered into a very binding relationship with the Forel house of a different city, and mostly they deal in trade and politics. You used to work for them, in a manner of speaking. And yeah, that's that's the general knowledge of the Umanis family.
I am also going to be listening intently for any word of the rebellion.
Ah. Okay. You hear that sometimes
Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope.
rogue groups of people jump up and attack members of state, and they seem to be hoisting a banner that has some resemblance to Morthos Rough Night. They seem to strike and then hide away, though where they hide is unbeknownst to most authority or to the public at large.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm going to go find Adriano to congratulate him on his fight.
Excellent. So you guys find each other. Share what information you will.
Well, hello. Just congratulations on your fight. That was a doozy out there.
He was a tough guy, but not as tough as Danny, of course.
He's a little bit tougher than Danny.
No, he's dead.
He's not as tough as you.
It's kind of accurate. I mean, you're just a little bit more nimble than I am.
I'm a lot more nimble than you.
I gotta
Danny.
start doing the Pilates.
Pilates. I recommend Pilates. Work your core, and of course, jump from ship to ship as much as you can.
Hip to hip.
It's fantastic.
I'm
I
sorry,
love
what
how
was
your
it?
whole workout regimen is just like cliches from pirate action movies.
I might make that a Facebook post where I think about his workout routine, and that could be on the Max Play Live Facebook. So I think,
Be sure to slide down many sails, holding onto a knife.
there's at least once a day, and there's involved some type of tumble on a table, and good chance I am cutting a chandelier of some type.
Okay.
At least once a day.
Solid.
Mandatory. So as I see you and I hear that comment, I go, nah, you know, I'm a little. Danny's saying I shouldn't worry about what my uncle said, but my uncle apparently paid Mord to say that he think I couldn't fight Mord, and that's the greatest insult you can give a duelist.
What's his name?
My uncle,
Yeah,
Pasquale.
Pasquale.
Yes.
It's very hard to say in this accent.
Well, you know, I can't speak for your, foreign wilds, as it were, Mr. Wells. I can't do that.
Has your uncle always had an issue with you?
He's actually who trained me in the art of dueling.
Well, then he should definitely believe in you.
Aye.
You wanna go beat him up?
No, Danny. We're not gonna beat my uncle.
We could egg his house.
We're not going to egg his house. His eggs in Firenze. We're not gonna travel
I know-
1,000 leagues.
I know him.
You know one.
Yeah, actually.
Well, if we know a mage, I got 3 bottles of wine. We can just go to Forenzi and make it a night. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, okay, good.
Did you get a letter from the goblin, though?
I did.
Oh, we should probably go see him.
He told me to
Go to
meet
Gobowitz HQ. It's in the sewers. It gives you a
Gobowitz
location.
HQ in the sewers.
I got the
Yes.
catacombs.
You see, I pull out a envelope that's been crinkled up, and there's been probably some wine stains on it.
I thought about doing the same thing.
Yeah, I hate that little guy.
I don't necessarily.
You
care
see,
about it.
do a perception check, you jerk. Oh, also, your Uncle Pascal will be joining us for the meeting.
Oh no.
Best not to keep us waiting, you lush.
Oh no. Oh no.
At Gobowitz HQ,
Oh no.
Jimmy Gobowitz, bring the prize money.
Now that I realize, oh no. Are you?
What's happening? You seem to be
what's up?
saying "oh no" a lot, and I seem to be out of the loop.
And just then, Adriano Forel sobers up a bit as he
Yeah.
accepts the gravity
Oh, yeah.
of his situation.
Oh yeah. We're bad boying. We're bad boying this, guys. Let's go. We're going. Go. Fast
Sounds
forward.
good. Okay.
Let's do it.
Banana, dun, 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 dun. That's the Kill Bill. Get it?
Porsche's exploding behind us.
Where are we going? Mine here catacomb. Your here sewer. What are your here?
Was X going to give it to you playing in the background, or did you walk up the...
That's true. I'm going to say it to the camera. Cue the
So,
music.
should I go to that
time to
and you
make the
guys
Jamie
go to that, or
Right.
should I follow you guys?
That is the moral dilemma of Daniel White. You were not invited, and yet
Danny.
your friends are
Danny,
going.
Are they trying to kill me off again? Because this is not my
Danny,
first situation.
they're going to try to kill my uncle.
Oh.
I need your help.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Thanks, Danny.
I love how it took him like no time at all. They're gonna kill my uncle. I need your help. Yeah.
Get me a sword.
And with that,
It's true.
you head on down
That bought me
to
at
the
least two
Gobowitz
favors.
hideout. All right, so as you make your way there, you sneak into the sewers and you travel its long tunnels, eventually seeing a nice open sort of bastion of a place that is lit up. You can see that there's a really fat goblin sitting at a table, just sort of eating there. You can see like a makeshift chandelier up there. It's kind of like made out of wood. It's really sloppy. It's got like candles.
Did you
and
say
stuff.
chandelier?
You see
someone playing
Jimmy
my song?
Gobowitz. He's walking around. He's slapping some of the lessers around, casually, being very cheeky with them. You can see Pascal. He's tied up next to Vinny Gobowitz and some of his men.
Dude, that kid did not find your uncle. He still took your money. I find you.
I've been ripped off twice, but I will find them.
There's that guy and the guy who said he would buy a chain for Kakashi.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's why I said the two.
You have a list. You have a hit list for Adriano
I have
Forel.
two.
The chaotic good hit list, you psychopath. Anyways, you walk in and wait. Do you guys just walk in? Do you try to sneak in? What's going
I
on?
just walk. Walk in.
You guys
We're
walk
walking
in
in,
like you
yeah.
own the place.
Yeah, I
do.
mean, Wells,
Hey,
are
boss,
you
they're here.
are you
says
are
one of
you
the
your
goblins.
sneaky thing? Wells is pretty sneaky.
I am pretty sneaky. I think as we walk in, we should discuss this before we actually get there.
Well, I
Yeah, come up with a
imagine-
game plan.
Well, I mean, it's.
Do we think he's trying to kill us off right now?
I totally think that. I think there's gonna be an initiative roll.
All
I think-
How about this? You two sneak around the back. I'll walk in the front. He does know I'm showing up.
I have to show my face.
Yeah, but eventually we can take him
You
off
two go
guard.
ahead.
You
I'll hang back.
right?
I'll
right.
slink around.
Danny,
I'll
we
keep
we
myself
both go
stealthy.
through the front. We have our good friend Wells. He's very good at hiding.
But I've really been trying to heck out this new sword. I
Danny,
got a feeling that this is gonna be the time.
it'll be happening, my friend. Okay.
I will ready my short bow +1.
Are there any animals in the woods on our way?
What? You're going to sewers. Where are these woods
Are you
coming
just
from?
carrying a sheep? You just walking into the zoo with a sheep?
I'm proficient in animal handling.
He has a trail of rats following him.
It's fair.
I need to be prescription.
So what's your plan? So I know what's going on.
I'm sneaking around behind. I'm slinking stealthily.
Okay.
They're leading ahead about, 20, 30 feet?
Sure, we'll say that. I like the
Okay,
cut
so
of
you
your
guys are
jean.
going to be like the face men or something, or?
Pretty much.
All right. If you'd like to introduce your character, next to the big fat goblin at the table, you can see a half orc called. We're not going to tell him his name because they just see him right now.
He stands about 6'3", big green muscle-bound orc. His hair is very neatly groomed with a nice man bun. And while you guys are walking in, he's like eyeballing himself in the mirror, just kind of combing his hair back.
Do you like Huey Lewis in the news?
Narcissus, the half orc.
Yes.
Hey, boss, we got company.
He sees him in the mirror.
Right. It's the Fonz.
All right. Hey. All right. You can. There are two visible entrances. One back here and one up here.
Okay.
You guys that are coming in front, if you would place your pieces at the doorway.
Mirror.
Actually, probably have.
What does this thing do?
Stand at the doorway.
And I'm going to be slinking behind as best as possible.
Okay.
If you'd like, I would do a stealth roll.
Are you gonna like try to find a way around, or what's going on?
Can you speak?
I'm going to keep about 30 feet behind them,
Okay.
and I'm going to stealth around in the shadows as best I can.
All right. Okay. So do a stealth roll.
Not there.
I mean, you're well out of way, but yeah. So that's fine.
Oh god.
Okay, so 16.
16. Excellent.
Close.
All right, so Gordonis, he sees you guys walk in. You know, you're all in armor and with your weapons and stuff.
Oh, God.
How do you walk with your weapons drawn, or what's going on?
No.
Okay.
Drawn, yeah. I got my rapier back on. And
You see some
I'm
of the
wearing
goblins.
chainmail armor, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm just holding
you
my-
can see that some of these goblins are dressed for war. Some of them are just got leather on, but the green ones seem to be dressed in chain, and the
military
yellow ones
insignia
seem
on
to be
Do they have weapons
Standing-
out?
They don't have them out. Like you can see, like the ones standing at the doors, they have like spears. You can see that they carry weapons,
going on?
definitely. But yeah, okay. So you guys walk in, and
attention, you're a military kind of guy?
Absolutely.
yeah. So you see a really fat goblin just sort of chowing down on some turkey, and he sees gabba gabba. Daniel White and Adriano Forel, gabba gabba. What are you doing here, Daniel? You weren't invited.
Yeah. Well, seeing the way that you guys are here, I assumed you were trying to kill me off.
Are you guys gonna talk in the doorway?
Well, did
I'm gonna approach them.
Yeah,
Okay.
did they invite us in? Yeah.
Just get in here.
I don't care if they're. I'm approaching them angrily. I didn't get an invite.
Where's Vinny?
Vinny Gobowitz is, let's see here, we described Vinny Gobowitz is by Pascal, and Jimmy Gobowitz is right here. And Jimmy Gobowitz, he walks up and is like, let me handle this, boss Gobowitz. And he goes back to eating. Look here, we gotta make sure that that we got respect for one another, you know? Because without respect, how are we supposed to work together, you know?
I don't respect you.
Yeah, we don't respect you at all.
Well, looky here. You're gonna have to, because we have a contract, you understand?
Right.
One that you gotta pay for.
Right. So you reinforce your contract by kidnapping my uncle?
You seriously think they kidnap guys? Like, come on.
Like,
Yes.
Hey, Danny.
You have some-
Danny, we ain't got no problem with you.
Oh, we got
we
problems.
have.
How do we have a
We
problem?
got problems. My paper clearly say catacombs. No. Theirs does not.
Yeah, we got a job for you at the catacombs.
Hey,
What's that?
What's a catacomb, boss?
You're supposed to lead an expedition with these mooks at the catacombs. We've been losing people at the catacombs. Where we like to move our
I
trade.
remember that now, thanks.
God, dang it. Okay. Anyways,
I see clearly.
first you're gonna give us that prize money
Yeah.
for how you've been stabbing my hand.
Yeah.
Can't just up and stab a Gobowitz's hand. We have respect, don't we, boss? Yes, Gabba Gabba. You should respect my people. Gabba Gabba.
Don't respect them. Just give me money. It's fair. Fair is fair. Who are you? Don't look at me.
Boss Gobowitz.
Boss Gobowitz.
I run the Gobowitz family.
I'll
Gobba
rip your little
Gobba.
arms off and I'll beat you with them.
The goblins all draw their bows, their short bows. Some of them.
as
You
they
see
do that-
one of them's like swinging a chain around.
As they
Cool, I got one of those.
As they do that, I clear my blade, but I don't draw.
Yeah.
That's what clearing the
Whoa,
blade.
whoa, everybody! We ain't got to be stabbing each other's hands
My
over
hand
here.
goes on my sword hilt.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
bow was already
we
drawn, and I've got
we
an
don't
arrow now.
have to make blood if we don't have to.
Look.
Agreed.
All we're talking about is that you give us our share.
Right, the one we
And-
agreed upon in the bar.
And you check out the catacombs for us. And then we're gonna give you your uncle back. Unharmed.
You know, that doesn't sound like a really fair deal. In fact, in Forensic,
Vinny Gobwitz stabs your uncle's hand.
the minute he does that, roll initiative.
Excellent.
Oh, Huey.
Do it, Bill.
Oh, great.
Plus
Do
6.
it.
I'm doing the Mike Codes.
Yes!
I'm doing the Mike Codes.
Mike Coates contingency. plan.
I'm doing the Mike Codes.
Doing the mud coats all the way, aren't you?
Wow.
Okay.
That is great.
What'd you get?
23.
23. Adriano Forel, what'd you get?
I rolled a 10.
Yeah.
What?
I rolled a 10.
But one time.
I
Yeah, he
rolled,
rolled a 1.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Wells, what'd you get?
18.
18. Okay.
Wha-
And
Ew.
Daniel
Green
White.
arrow it.
I got an 8.
An 8. All right. All right, you get to start this off.
I do?
No, I do.
Oh, God.
Gordonis.
Okay, so I see him draw his weapon and start. Does he start like making a move as soon as
The
guy
moment initiative starts, it's
Right.
because everyone's prepared to fight and it's obvious there's a fight.
Yeah, my weapon hasn't cleared my scabbard yet.
I haven't drawn mine either.
Yeah. All I did was clear the blade. Clearing the blade means it just moved up an inch so it doesn't jam. My blade has not cleared
I
yet.
just grabbed my shield.
Okay, I'm going to
Batman wouldn't wear
start
a dress
barking
'cause it's
commands.
not very crime-fighting efficient.
First thing first is make sure the guards, they say, protect the boss. And I'm going to flank the side over here. I'm assuming these are walls here, right?
Yeah. Like walls, there's a doorway here, walls.
I painted those.
Yep, and then I'm going to have, as my, I got, what is it here? I'll wait on that. That's it, I'm just going to move around and hold initiative. Stand
Okay.
behind them.
Okay, so you'll
And just
hold
bark a
initiative,
command.
I guess,
Yep.
until someone actually
I'm going to wait
makes a
till I see a
hostile
weapon.
move.
That's correct.
Okay, Wells, you're in the shadows. You hear some scurrying going on. You hear someone shouting commands to protect the boss. It seems like there's a bit of a ruckus.
From where I'm at, can I see anyone?
Can you describe this ruckus?
Goblins are scrambling for their weapons. You see Adriano Forel is, well, how would you describe yourself in this moment? You can hear a man screaming as his hand is being stabbed.
It was a reference. You didn't get
I
it?
didn't pick it up. You're right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Steve, stop that.
Don't hurt Batman.
So back to the game.
Right. So Wells, what are you doing?
Can I see anyone from where I'm at right now?
Okay.
Or just something just
You
happened?
can
I was
see
totally
these
ignoring
two.
it. Sorry, I was playing a game here.
Do you want to move forward
My
or?
bad.
I will move forward, but I will move forward. Can I move forward stealthily?
Absolutely. Yeah, you can bonus action hide.
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm
You
going
can
to move
action
forward.
dash. Yeah, moving
I'll
30.
just move forward, and then I'm going to, until I can see a shot.
That's 30.
Yeah. So you want to hide behind this end of the door.
Yep. I see this guy over here.
Yeah. You see Jimmy Gobowitz.
Yeah.
Jimmy Gobowitz is getting shot in the face.
Okay. Roll with advantage because you're hiding.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. Roll double your sneak attack damage, double your weapon damage die.
It's going to be a lot of math, everyone. Are you ready for this?
We're doing this for Tom.
We're doing it for Tom.
One thing we do at our table, you have to do it. Tap your finger.
Every time.
Tap your finger.
You're at my table.
Incorrect. You're at our table, sir.
9. I've got
You're at ours.
14. 14 plus 4 is 18, and I got to double that.
18 to hit.
No, it's a nat 20 to hit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, what's damage?
I've got 18 right here. You want
Okay.
me to roll again, or you want to just double the 18?
Now, before this goes off,
You rolled twice your weapon damage and twice your sneak attack damage.
since I'm alert,
So I roll again.
alert,
Yeah.
and I cannot be surprised,
Yep.
and I kind of held my action, I want to go and I want to try to deflect that arrow from hitting him. Like I want to try to go knock it out of the air, whatever I can do. I'll go take the arrow if I have to.
Do you have a shield?
No, I don't use a shield, but I do have Commander's Strike, which lets me command other people. And I also, like I said, I have Alert. So, like I said, I'll take the hit.
And you
Rule of cool. Sure.
I'll take the
Actually,
hit.
nat 20.
Okay.
Nat 20. I'm not taking the nat 20 from him.
Okay.
I don't want to outrule the cool of his nat
Okay.
20. What's the What's your total damage?
37.
Yeah, so Jimmy Gobowitz takes an arrow to the eye as he's trying to do that fake smile to calm everyone down so no one gets hurt. And it's just, blood sprays out of his mouth
satisfying.
as he collapses.
He looks like Carl from The Walking Dead.
Spoiler alert!
Listen, I don't want to take an arrow to my eye.
I was talking about the comic. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so he collapses, his head
Carl
bangs
may or
off
may
the
not have
table,
lost an eye.
food falls
Carl
off,
lost an eye.
Boss Gobowitz is
He
now
watched
unhappy.
Walking Dead.
Gobble, gobble, war!
He lost.
And then I want to bonus action.
Love Boss Gobowitz. Can we leave
Tuck
him
in this
alive?
corner right here.
Excellent, roll
bonus
No, I'm
stealth.
gonna rip his arms off.
Aw, but gobba
12.
gobba gobba.
12, okay.
He's great.
Okay, next up, we go to Adriano Forel. You see that Wells is starting this party off, whether you
Right.
thought to or not.
So, okay, so as a part of my movement, I'm going to make an acrobatics check to roll across Danny.
Okay, are you going to resist this, or
Oh no, I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna try to give him an extra shove to get him further.
we'll say it costs your reaction.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll your strength after your athletics.
So that's going to be a 19.
Okay.
And that's a 19.
19, sure.
Okay, so go.
Sailing across the room.
Right, so the one that's right there, yeah.
You jump before Vinny Gobowitz. This isn't how today was supposed to go.
So let's do that.
Nope. Oh well.
That's going to be 13.
13. You miss him.
Okay.
Vinny Gobowitz, he has like this kind of forearm like shield thing, and he manages to parry your swipe. Not today, Mook. That's right. He sounds exactly like Jimmy Gobowitz.
Oh, go ahead and disengage.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, he went pretty hard. Go ahead, disengage. I'm gonna move 10 near my uncle.
10.
Yes.
You see his sword hand has been stabbed through.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. And next up, we go to Daniel White.
Oh, sweet.
So Adriano Forel, somersaults off your back. You help him out. Do you draw your weapons? What are you doing?
I still have
Describe
my
for
one.
us.
All right, I still
Make a
have
picture.
my shield out. Is that goblin dead?
Jimmy Gobowitz is dead.
Cool. I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna grab that goblin by the head. The
Okay.
dead goblin. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna try to hurl the goblin at the boss goblin.
Are you doing anything at this point? Because I know you had your.
Yes. As soon as he makes a move towards the body, I'm gonna go engage him.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a goading strike.
Oh.
So let's roll. See if
What
I
does
hit
goading
first.
strike do?
When I hit a creature, I spend a superiority die to attempt to goad him to attack me only. I basically will add that die to my damage if I do hit him, and then if he attacks anybody else but me, he has disadvantage. That would be a 15.
No.
I believe you miss.
All right.
So you see Gordonis rush in with his what weapon?
Oh, longsword.
Longsword. He goes to stab at you.
Do you have a shield?
And I'm going to do it again because I have 2 attacks per round.
Because you held your action, you only get like one reaction that
Sure.
way. Yeah, so you get to do the rest of your turn now.
Okay, cool. Well, at this point, I will.
You've got Jimmy Gobowitz in
Oh,
your
I have
hands.
him?
He's like,
Oh, cool. I'm gonna take him
Arrow
and try
in
to
his
smack him in
face.
the side of the head with the goblin.
Who, me?
okay, yeah. So how close were you to Jimmy Gobowitz?
Not very. Actually.
All part of the job.
This wasn't.
Well, you're getting slapped with some Jimmy Gobowitz right
wasn't
now.
supposed to go down
Sweet.
like this.
22.
22.
That's it.
Okay. So
Oh, those players being players.
Because I'm proficient with goblin.
and the player's gonna play. Taylor Swift! Yay!
So
Okay.
7 points of damage.
You can't just T-Swifty us like that.
No? Okay.
Crit it off. Crit it off.
Because I have the
Oh.
mobile feat, I'm gonna just move away from you.
Okay, are you taking Jimmy Gobowitz with you?
Yeah. And I'm going to try to punt the boss with my other attack toward Adriano
Where's the
Forel.
boss?
Okay. Actually, to move through here, you have to pass this guy, so he'll get an opportunity attack.
I didn't even see that.
Is
guy.
that an acceptable cost to your punting the boss?
No. I need to mow my way through him. I didn't see that guy over there.
Oh.
After I
Hit
got
him
in
with
the head
Jimmy
the
Gobowitz.
goblin.
So you don't? Do you want to hit the other guy? Do you want to hit this guy? What are you doing?
I'm going to. I'm No, I'm gonna take that same goblin and I'm gonna hit him again in the face with it.
Okay, so you can take Jimmy Gobowitz, hit his friend Goblin.
No, it's still Hobgoblin.
Still Hobgoblin. Oh, this guy. He's not a Hobgoblin.
I'm a
He's a
half-orc.
half-orc.
Oh, then definitely.
You know how much you guys love half-orcs.
This is the night of the half-orc.
That's an 18.
18 will hit.
As soon as I can get my die out here.
Steady.
So he's like slugging you with Jimmy Gobowitz right now.
Pretty funny.
7 more points.
I like it.
I will beat a dude with another dude.
It's true.
And then I'm gonna throw that goblin to the ground and try to get you in a headlock for my bonus action.
Okay, so
Right.
post strength checks. Or acrobatics or athletics for you.
Doesn't matter.
I got a 9.
I got a 14.
All right.
So I got you in a headlock.
Okay.
You're a sweaty dude. Guaranteed you're a sweaty dude. Oh, that's machismo.
Get on that fan arc, ladies and gentlemen. No. Okay, so next up.
Hold the tentacles.
All right, Krieger.
Oh God, no.
So these two goblins see an arrow shoot out, and they go to investigate, and inevitably they're going to find you.
Of course.
What was that noise?
So,
He gets a little red exclamation mark
Right.
above his head.
da-da-da. Okay, so one of them's going to hit you.
Oh, Wells.
So one of them comes at you with a crowbar.
Nice.
Flavor text. It's still going to do a d6. So, take 3 damage.
I will uncanny dodge.
Take 1 damage.
I'm kidding, guys. It was a great sword.
5d6.
That was the best. I love that.
Okay, so one of the goblins comes at you with a crowbar. Ah! Who has the leverage now? While the other one tries to come at you with a spear, and he like shoves it forward.
Yeah,
and
see?
Bad. No.
Look, you're killing them anyways.
No.
Okay, you just.
I will kill him on principle now. You do not tell leverage pun jokes.
But he did.
It's the last
So
one he's
what
gonna
you're saying is you won't be sparing this goblin. Okay. Anyways, next goblin. Let's see here. We go to this goblin. He sees that you're trying to hit Gordonis, and he's got his back. Well, actually, he's going to try to protect the boss, so he'll stand more in your way to do that. He swings at Daniel White. He misses. So he comes at you with a chain. He tries to slap you in the face with it, but
You yuck.
yeah, it clinks off your splint armor as you're dealing with a real warrior on the other side.
I hate small children.
Vinny
coming at
Gobowitz
you.
rushes over to you. And let's see here.
Do you have stats for all of them? Were you not planning
No,
this?
shut up.
Okay.
Shut up, don't call me out on this, guys.
Vinny Gobowitz, he goes to take you with a scimitar. Aha! He tries to clip your head.
Nice.
Kill the hostage. Okay,
Sounds
so
like a
Vinny,
video game boss.
Right.
get him, boys.
Yeah, same.
So
Right,
18 plus 4, so 22.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Excellent. Okay, so
Uncanny
5.
dodge.
Take 7, half that. Take 3.
Okay.
As the scimitar scrapes across your buckler,
Right.
and the other goblin starts stabbing your Pascal.
Wow, my uncle.
You see your uncle. Oh, Adriano, this isn't the deal that we thought it was.
Shakes head.
It's like you guys didn't handle a hostage situation right. Okay, so this goblin, come on, boss, we gotta get out of here. And he runs over, and then he attacks Adriano Forel. Okay, 18 plus 4, so 22.
That's a hit.
Excellent. 2, so take 4 damage.
Yep.
To take 2 damage. No, you can't because you already used it.
That's why I didn't
And
say
Boss
it.
Gobowitz, he gets out of his chair, it flops over, as he has to like pry himself out of it due to his
He's
girth.
so cool.
Gobble, gobble.
Can't we keep him?
No.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble. He's like a South Park character. I love him.
It's Cartman.
Right.
We're not leaving without a fight.
Gobble,
He runs
gobble.
over to Daniel White. This is my house, boy. Gobble, gobble.
I need to be inspired.
And he attacks Daniel
Turns
White.
into a dragon.
Okay, so 10? Does a 10 hit your AC? No. Why would it hit your 10? He's a little out of shape. Oh, gobble, gobble. And he takes out his goblin club.
He's like a Pokemon.
He's great. Yeah, Chimpoko, all right. Yeah, it's perfect.
And he's like, you can hear some knocking, like someone's knocking on your armor, you know, like,
They hate
oh,
you.
we're here to fight you today, but it's not doing any damage.
April Fool.
All right, and I believe that is all the goblins. So we go to
All
Ordonis.
right, so he's got me in a headlock. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not disadvantage, it's just a grab.
what? Explain this to me. I need
Okay.
this.
You
can't-
So I have my sword out, and he's got me grabbed. How?
Okay, so because a grab maneuver doesn't usually doesn't significantly impair him like a headlock would.
Right.
It's more like he's got you by the shoulder. You are unable to escape him or move. Your speed is dropped to 0, so he's got you like by the front of your armor.
Okay, so he's like grabbing onto my armor to do something.
Yeah, like he's holding you in place so he can beat you to death with Jimmy Gobblewitz.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's
Okay, I'm gonna do a
accurate.
menacing attack. I'm gonna sit there and just grin, like grin at him, like Daniel White, and I'm gonna hit him. Menacing attack. So that is a 21.
You
Oh,
miss.
sorry, that is a 22. Excuse me.
You miss.
That is a 23.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's like he keeps changing the roll.
I'm gonna expend my superiority die, and he needs to roll a saving throw against his wisdom.
And Daniel White, known for his wisdom.
3.
Okay, so
How
he's now
appropriate.
frightened of me.
Oh.
On a failed save, he is frightened of you until the end of my next turn.
Scary.
And something you haven't seen before, you see a twinge of dark energy move in the back of his eyes.
And,
A presence
7
you
and
haven't
7.
felt in a long, long time.
7 and 7 is 14.
Okay.
Okay. So is that everything, or do you have an extra attack?
I do
or-
have an extra attack. I'm going to take that right now. And I'm going to, does he release the grab with that menacing attack? Does he like, does it startle him a minute, or is he still technically grabbing me?
He still grabs you. He can't move. He can't move towards you, but it doesn't release his grab. If anything, his arm tenses because that's just the immediate reaction that it does.
Okay, so as the sword comes in and I hit him and I grin at him like that, and I take my other fist, I'm going to uppercut him right in the jaw.
Excellent.
Oh, man, he's Shoryuken you.
No, he's not.
And I miss entirely.
You go to give him an uppercut, but your arm catches on his splint armor.
Yes.
And you kind of feel it in the knuckles, like.
And as a free action, I'm going to make sure my hair is good.
You turn the mist with your fist
I like this guy.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm meant
into
to
that
do
greaser comb
Yes,
back.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting into West Side Story all of a sudden again.
It's the goblin
Okay,
work.
Wells. You're Wells. You're someone else.
That's
Yeah.
yes, it's me.
What
You're
gave it
surrounded by 2 goblins.
What gave it away?
I wouldn't really say that 2 goblins constitute.
Oh, I do want to make an intelligence check.
Yeah, we can hold 180 degrees ourselves, we can. Goblins. Rawr.
Goblins.
See? They can do it.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and say
Didn't say it. Okay.
Okay. So
No, you don't.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
We go
I know
1,
goblins don't math
2,
at all.
Because
3,
you are a goblin.
4.
And he's a hobbit.
Okay.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about
No,
Daniel
they're
White
like the
getting
boss goblin.
beaten to death.
Yes.
So I am going to take
Oh
a
man,
pot
we're
shot at
terrible
him.
gods.
I have advantage because he is adjacent.
Oh, he
You
doesn't?
don't have advantage.
Put the cowl back on.
How do I not have advantage?
You have
I have
sneak
alertness.
attack damage.
And I have alertness.
If you
I'm
hit.
aware of you.
He's like Spider-Man,
Yeah.
but
I
much
miss
hairier
anyway,
Excellent.
and oilier.
unless your AC is a 10.
No.
No
Okay.
one's AC is a 10. Except zombies. Well, there's an 8. Doesn't matter. Don't metagame. Shut up.
It's terrible.
Okay, so do you
I
know
wasn't
anything?
going.
He's absolutely right. If I'm completely naked, I'm still a 15. He's right.
No one was talking about if you were completely naked. What's going on?
And tied up. Right. 15.
Why you're naked and tied up is beyond me. But
Right.
That's a
All
different
right.
story.
I paid for it.
All right. Next up, we go to Adriano Forel. Adriano Forel, you see one goblin stabbing your uncle Pascal.
Okay.
The other one is rushing over to you. Vinny Gobowitz is clipping you back as. Well, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to absolutely plunge my rapier into Vinny Gobowitz.
Man, you guys are like critting on all the characters.
This is when I needed to. Oh, I needed it more. But I need it now.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm absolutely killing Vinny Gobowitz. Like, no joke.
You're
reals.
not that good a fighter, he says as you plunge the rapier into him. Roll your, you know how crit damage works. Make it happen.
Right. Oh, you're right. I need another D8.
You need another everything.
Would you like another one of mine?
You need twice as many sneak attack damage. You need twice as many. Roll the sneak attack
I've
dice.
never
stuff.
crit on a sneak before.
It's really satisfying. It's really the
is
best thing in the
exciting.
How
world.
many D6
no,
do you
I
need?
think I got it.
If he needs one more.
I need what? 1, 2, 3. No,
No, he
one, two,
doesn't.
no, I'm good. I'm
I
good. I'm
can't
good.
count.
Okay. So,
I didn't tap.
all right. Let's see how this works out.
Doesn't
You missed
all,
the D8.
One of them.
You missed the D8.
Okay. All right. So we got a lot of dice here. Let's see how this works. So we got 4, 8, 10, 20, 20, 29, 31, 40, 45 points of damage.
40 damage.
Wow. Okay. So as you come in with the rapier and he makes that comment at you, you immediately, with death in your eyes, you try to pierce him with the rapier. He grabs his friend.
He had mastermind. He had mastermind.
He switches places with the guy who's stabbing your Uncle Pascal.
We're playing clicks.
And he's like, boss, I'm doing what you told me. Ah!
He explodes with that much
For
damage.
perception, do I hear any of this going on over there? I know I'm really concentrating on him. But I really rolled for perception. I saw nothing the first round. I need to know if I see any of this going on over there.
Over here?
Yes, because I know I'm really concentrated more on what's going on here in my face.
You are aware of everything that is happening in the
so
battle.
I saw them stab his father or his uncle or his family member.
Yeah,
I saw this.
You saw that. Well, it started because he stabbed his hand when there was a negotiation going on in the hostage situation, and they didn't like the tone. Then you saw. You can see that you can hear Pascal screaming as one of the goblins is
all I
like starting
needed
to
to hear.
shank
Thank
him,
you.
and now you can see that.
I'm good.
I don't know, that Wells is in the room and he's shooting people with his arrow, or trying to anyways.
All right, so as my bonus action, I'm going to hurl my dagger into the guy right there, right directly in front of me.
This guy?
Yeah.
You're going to throw it.
Yeah,
Okay, disadvantage because
Sure.
you're engaged with him.
I'm okay with that. So, let's fumble. Sorry, Pasquale.
I'm a vampire. I was so sorry.
You go to like you pull out a dagger after you like hit the other guy with the rapier. You pull
Right.
out a dagger. You're barely looking, and you go to throw it at the other goblin.
Right.
He like knocks your hand away with the spear, and it kind of like lands next to Pascal. Like
Right.
it kind of like clips off his head. The
Right.
blade doesn't hit him.
Oh, well.
But it's like Adriano, why?
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Oops.
That's all I had.
Oops, sorry. I'm not good with the whole talking things out. You know, the wine.
It's true. It's true.
Daniel White.
true.
You see Boss Gobowitz, some nameless goblin, and Gordonis stand before you.
See
You
Boss
grab
Gobowitz.
Gordonis. The other two are trying to swat at you like, hey, get off our friend. Come on. And you're just kind of like there
I'm gonna
being a boss.
disengage.
Oh.
Yeah, you're scared shitless of
Right.
Cordonis at
Yeah.
the moment.
I'm gonna disengage.
Yeah, sorry.
Disengage.
Didn't have a hard K.
Move away
We're good.
from Gordonis, trying to block the exit over here, and trying to kind of like roll over that table.
Are you just going over?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it.
Okay. Got a 23 for acrobatics.
Acrobatics, athletics,
Nice.
whichever you want to use. Yeah, so you let go of Gordonis. You move around. You do that Dukes of Hazzard slide over the table,
Is he taking
knocking
Jimmy
over
Gobowitz
the
with
turkey. You see heartbreak in the eyes of Boss Gobowitz. Rah, 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 rah.
That's a great question. Do you
Is he
still
coming
have-
with him?
Was the turkey cooked?
Are you still holding on to Jimmy Gobowitz?
Well, I'll drop him in front of me, put away my shield, and draw out my greatsword, and then I will end my turn.
Dun-dun-dun. Okay, let's give you stats for the greatsword. So essentially, how Turbetto works is a +1 greatsword.
Right.
It also has an ability if you swing it at range.
What does that mean?
It's like it has a you can kind of feel as you draw it that a sort of wind sort of brushes about it.
All right.
I don't know. Try it.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means. And I've
It's
been
a-
DMing for
you can-
26
I
years.
think I have range on my greatsword.
That's amazing.
And it's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Plus strength?
No. Not for the ranged ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And not 26, 22 years. But that's amazing. That's amazing.
All right. So that completes Daniel White's term. Goblins go. So let's see here.
That's a pretty cool weapon.
That is amazing.
I got
so
a plus
glad I
one
got
bow.
that for you.
Vinny Gobwitz, you know, he using his partner as a shield tries to move his head away from you to sort of knock away your rapier and your guard.
Okay.
And he rushes at you with he jumps up in the air to hit you with the scimitar.
Oh, wow.
For Jimmy! Okay. 19.
That's a hit.
Excellent.
Jimmy.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
Take
I
7
like that every
damage
time.
and take half of that.
All right.
The other goblin, he swings at you. He's cursing in goblin. Okay, so 17 to your AC?
No.
Okay.
Am I still
So
frightened?
his spear,
It's only for one round.
Until the end of his turn.
Till the end of my turn.
his spear tries to clip you again, but you're made aware of its presence after it brushes your hand over to
Okay.
knock away the knife. These two goblins chase after Wells.
Hey!
Hey, look, you can't just walk away from us. What are we, crowbars? Crow something? I'm out of crowbar jokes.
Thank God.
Like the kindergartners
they both
from
swing at you.
recess. They're like the kindergartners from recess.
Okay, so does
Like Apache.
Just hold their hand.
14 hit your AC?
No.
Then neither of them hit. They rush in to try to handle
This is
it.
why I walked away from them.
Right.
Boss Gobwitz, and we got to put this down because I got to remember he's dead.
Gobble, gobble.
He's an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
I love it.
I want them to hit me and just do like 8d6.
If you want, we could just do this. And then just
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And beautiful.
I love how versatile the
barbarian.
Puscala made is. So,
Sorry, I gotta fix this.
Beautiful.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I did.
Oh, I was gonna put it in the advocate.
I so want to play Boss Gabba Gabba in another game. I'm so, Hit him! He sounds like a
5,
great
10,
character.
15. And
Mastermind
the skinnier one runs over, Boss Gobwitz. He rushes over Daniel White. They both swing. Okay. Does a 14 hit your AC?
No.
Then neither does the other thing. So they both swing with their weapons. And, one of them's got a chain. He tries to sweep it around your legs. It bashes off your shins like it's nothing.
You still yuck.
Boss Gobwitz with his club. Rabba gabba gabba gabba.
What are you saying?
Gabba Gabba.
And that's it for the goblins' turns. What do you do?
All right, I see this guy stabbing at that uncle.
That guy's dead.
This guy right here.
This guy's the guy that was stabbing at the uncle. He's now stabbing at Adriano Forel.
Okay, but the uncle seems to be safe, correct?
You cannot make a medical distinction right now at this point.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to go right up to the boss. I'm going to say, this is not how we negotiated. I'm going to grab him.
Oh.
Gabba gabba.
Right.
Okay, so make a surprise.
It's a grab. So it's plus my athletics,
Yep.
20
man.
or 22.
Okay, you got him.
And I'm going to hold him
twist.
up like this. And I'm going to try to use that scare tactic. So I'm going to use intimidation on him.
Okay.
I'm going to say, this ends now. No one was to be harmed.
Wow.
Is that a
Gabba
fumble?
Gabba.
That's a fumble.
Yeah.
He laughs at me.
Gabba Gabba.
Gabba gabba. What do you mean? Of course. No one was to be harmed.
I have him up in the air like
And
that.
he tries to make an opportunity attack. I'm going to say with surprise because of your fumble. So
I-
he drops his goblin club.
surprised?
I cannot be surprised while conscious.
Oh, so you see he's like, oh, you know, it's how it is, and he's drawing a knife on you. So he won't roll that, but he will get the opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
things are fine. It's okay.
Does a 13 hit your AC?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Look at the
So-
puppies. Look at the
Ah! Betray me, will you? No one disrespects the Gobowitz house, Gabba Gabba.
When he misses, I'm going to try to, like, if I can, because I didn't have my sword out when I grabbed him, sheathe the sword and pull out my mirror and make sure I'm looking good. All right.
same in it.
You take a selfie of you and Boss Gobowitz.
Yes, that's what I
with the
need.
mirror. It's the mirror of selfieing.
Yes.
Anyways.
Selfie mirror.
That'd be a great image.
No, it wouldn't.
Be like this.
Yeah, because the goblin's gonna be like angry, and he's just gonna be like, "I look good."
Bill, destroy your NPCs.
I'm done.
Okay. Let's see here. We go to Wells.
That registered
Wells'
even
turn.
more. It's true.
It's like, I'm running out of characters. We don't have a plot.
I'm going to.
Bill, you killed the Emperor.
Stop staffing the quest giver. This is why we don't let Mike play.
He stabbed my uncle. What was I supposed to
It was a hostage situation. Why aren't you grasping that?
I wasn't dealing with Colombians. Dealing with goblins. Like, why would you stab my uncle?
I don't know. I just stabbed Jimmy's hands. Jimmy's got feelings.
Because I'm a psychopath.
Why do you shoot him in the eye?
I'm a psychopath. Of course I'm going to stab him in the hand.
I just fought because everyone else was fighting.
Daniel was like,
Right.
I'm doing this because I want to be part of the crew.
Okay, look.
I didn't get an invite.
Wells, these two very formidable goblins are upon you. What do you do?
He just walks away.
Just walk.
Are you even going to disengage? What's going on?
Shake his head and walk away.
I turn around, I disengage, I go 1, 2, 3, and over there, and I'm gonna shoot at homeboy over here.
Okay. Roll your attack.
That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Ooh, you hit Vinny.
Yes, I do hit Vinny. Do I kill Vinny? That's a good
We
question.
don't know, but you do get sneak attack because he's adjacent to an ally.
Yes, I do. All right. 6, 11, 13 plus 4 is going to be number 16.
16 damage.
16? No.
You just said 16. I'm taking you for your word here.
I'm not good at math, man.
Numbers.
All right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13,
12 plus 5. So it's more than that.
17.
17. Thank you. You do 17
Sorry, I'm
damage.
not good at math. Well, Suck should enjoy that.
Like, if we didn't get here on time, were they going to put my uncle in the back in like a bathtub,
Yeah.
pull out a chainsaw, and like, you know, I mean, come on.
They were gonna go straight Fargo with you guys. It's no, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's right. We went to the future to get a wood chip.
I always like Florenzi in the fall. Oh, it's terrible.
Okay, so Wells, you shoot Vinny Gobowitz in the back. You see him like stumble forward. Ah, dang it! This is looking bad for us, guys. Maybe we should jet. Whatever a jet is. No, they have the word jet, sure. Anyways, yeah. So do you do anything else?
Maybe we
Yeah,
should
well, I think
haste.
that's our own words.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
And root down and fight. Fighting trees. What?
Yeah,
Root down.
Do you do anything else?
I got it.
No.
No. Okay. Cool.
A
So
bonus action. I moved away from these insignificant things.
Adriano Forel, you see Vinny take an arrow into the back.
It's an 18. I'm doing you. I don't even know why I did that. Yeah, it's an 18 to stab Vinny.
Excellent. You hit.
Yeah.
He just rolls.
I'm waiting.
kill him yet?
I'm waiting for him to do the other guy because he might do that.
No, I'm just
Yeah, he's not adjacent to him at this moment.
It would have been
grabs
exciting.
you.
Hey, it would have been exciting. I would have been.
He does it to the dead body of his friend. No.
All right, so 7 plus 2 is 9, 14 plus.
You kill Vinny.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the dice to kill Vinny is the thing. It's just with
okay.
the number of dice you've killed him. He takes the arrow into the back, and you just in that moment when he goes down, you barely have to put any effort into it as he makes the cut.
I just like
himself.
flick the wrist and
And blood
that's so
sprays onto
As
your
he
armor.
falls forward, you're like, and he just lands into it.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
And I imagine you turn to the goblin behind you with the
Oh,
spear.
absolutely. So as a part of my move now, because fancy footwork is a go, move me 10 feet.
Well, not to this goblin.
Yeah, move me the next square over,
Oh, here.
and then move me back.
Are you going to disengage or
I don't have to because I did a melee attack that turn.
to this character? You have to do it to the character to get the.
So long as an attack is made against a creature, you may continue your movement without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
So I will go there
Okay.
and poise for my next strike.
Excellent.
Next up, we go to Daniel White.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna hack down on this goblin.
Wait, there's two goblins. You got Boss Gobowitz. He's being lifted in the air by Gordonis.
No, not Boss Goblin. What's the other
And then
guy?
you got the henchman goblin.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
The other guy. So that's a 21 with this new sword.
Yeah, you hit.
I need 2d6.
Here you go. I'm surprised that you have no issue using your enemy's weapon.
No.
No.
Hold on, this is +6.
It's sort of sweet.
Super sweet.
Super sweet.
So,
It is pretty cool.
10?
It's an awesome sword.
10 damage?
Yeah.
You kill him. So you bisect the goblin standing in front of you.
And I'm gonna turn this way, go here, and try to make that ranged attack with the sword.
Okay, he gets an opportunity attack.
Gobble, gobble.
Does a 14 hit? No, of course not. He takes the knife and he kind of like tries to like stab you as you're walking
So
away.
how does this ranged weapon work? Like I'm gonna try to like attack him with the wind of the weapon is kind of what I'm trying.
You gotta drop
Man, you still
Jimmy.
have that. Okay,
You
yeah.
gotta drop Jimmy
So
to do that.
I already
He's
did
just
that.
gonna go try to.
Well, let me
Yeah.
let me get Jimmy out of your clutches
yeah.
then.
Anyways, okay. So as you can basically feel that it'll have some magical ability if you swing it forward towards your intended target.
Okay.
So who are you trying to hit?
This guy right here.
This guy's dead too?
Okay, yeah. Roll attack.
All over.
Dead goblins.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Okay, so you hit. Roll 2d6.
It moves
Yeah,
into
that
him,
kills
gets
him.
Adriano.
As a violent gust of wind comes in like a blade, it severs the goblin's head.
Wow.
Nice.
Sweet.
That is sweet.
So do I add dex on that?
No, just it's just the die, and
Okay.
then there's a save later if they survive. So
Giving it all away already.
yeah, well, it's like how many times do I want to explain this? So it's like you're gonna learn how it works. It's
Sweet.
sorry if I'm not keeping the mystery for you.
I like a little mystery in my life. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna finish my movement over here and bonus action try to grapple.
So you want to grab Boss Gobowitz too?
So we're both gonna grab
Yeah.
him.
Gobble, gobble.
Okay.
14 on die.
I had a 22.
Okay, well, he got much less. So he tries to like he
now
sees
we
that
both
you.
have him.
He basically sees you walk away as he tries to clip you with the knife. He like shoots. You shoot a wind blast. It cuts off the other goblin's head, and then you walk back and you try to grab the boss. He tries to like jump up onto your forearm like like a squirrel, but you manage to catch a leg, and he's like, "Oh, gobble, gobble, we surrender." And these two goblins, they drop their weapons. Let's see. Actually, they'll make wisdom saves because it's their turn now. So nope. One of them makes for a mad dash for the exit, and he leaves. And the other one, also a fumble. So they both jet. They're gonna find new lives.
Like, goodbye now. It was nice playing with you.
They were awful.
You see, the only thing when you turn back, Wells, the only thing you see is a crowbar that he no longer
still
wants to.
falling.
Yeah, it's like you can hear it like wobble on the ground. It's it's spinning as he makes his way out. Gobble, gobble, we
Small
surrender.
cloud in the shape of a
I
goblin.
surrender.
Homer?
Yes, clear. Gobble, gobble. This, you guys are terrible employees. Gobble, gobble.
Oh my god.
Well, you see,
I agree. I'm terrible player.
He's
I'm gonna
sort of
yell at him and tell him how dishonorable this is. You're not supposed. This wasn't for extortion. They were to help us save my family in the catacombs. That's it.
Gobble, gobble.
I'm cutting my
He's trying to see like he has like an
free.
insulin rush from all the food he's been eating.
I'm cutting my uncle free while this
You
is
said
happening.
they would help us.
I thought they would. They're very unpredictable and violent. Gobble, gobble.
and Skippy, I'm gonna try to take his head and smack it into the ground.
Oh, gobble, gobble. Are you allowing this?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna just like kind of shove him right in the right,
do I get advantage?
right at Daniel.
Yeah,
in
sure.
disgust.
You're both kind of manhandling him at this point. So
I'm gonna spit in his face too. As he
19.
goes.
19's plenty. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
So,
comb my hair.
as you uncut your uncle.
What?
9 points.
Adriano, Adriano.
Why are you?
Because it makes me
Why are you
spin.
as I'm holding his guts in? Why are you consorting with goblins?
Well, they said that. I'm still doing God voice. This is the problem. Okay, wait, sorry. Sorry to mix up the voice. Adriano, I came to see Decus Humanus, and these guys, they jumped me before I got into the city.
Yes, Decusumanus was a bad man. I haven't had a chance to tell you or the family.
Adriano. He's patting your head. Blood's going down your because it's his hand with the blood where he was stabbed. Look, we thought you made a deal. We were working with Humanus, and I didn't make it to Humanus. These goblins, they jumped me. Why would they jump me? They said you stabbed one of their friends.
Yes, they were trying to extort me and my friends. They were trying to hurt us.
Oh.
And Decusumanus is a bad man. And I start pointing towards Wells. And I was like, they tried to kill his daughter and him.
Well, that's a great news now, isn't it?
Well, I'm sorry. I've been busy trying to build up the family's name here. Oh, I'm sorry. You paid a... I'm totally oblivious to Gabba Gabba. And I'm just like, I'm sorry you paid a man who you thought... You trained me, Uncle. Why would you think that I couldn't fight this man in the arena? Uncle? Uncle?
And you see the life leave his eyes. His wounds were too great. He was helpless, tied up.
Adriano just starts crying. And he just, he slumps down with his uncle, and he just starts crying.
Meanwhile, over at Gobowitz, you two
start
are
moving
slamming
towards
Boss
you.
Gobowitz, and he's like, "Oh, Gobba Gobba, you guys can still go to the catacombs. I mean, Gobba Gobba. I need to hire a lot of new goblin friends, Gobba Gobba."
You attacked me.
What? Well, we didn't attack you, Gobba Gobba. You're misremembering things, Gobba Gobba.
I'm like 5 seconds from cutting your head.
Well, you were just supposed to meet us at the catacombs, Gobba Gobba. What do you want? Look,
I
you
want
want
all your money.
turkey?
All your money.
2.
It's yours. Take it, Gobba Gobba.
No, you're going to come with me to all of your bank, and you're going to give me all of your money.
Gobba Gobba.
Daniel White, the extortionist.
Anything you want, Gobba Gobba.
Or plate mail. That here.
Plate-
Gonna take
Seriously?
all my money.
Yep.
Anything. Take it, Gobba Gobba.
All right. He's mine.
Well, could you?
And I'm going to try to pull him from you.
How do you take this?
I'm going to let him go and say, man, you really need to comb your hair.
I went to the restroom.
Gobba
You don't like my
Gobba.
helmet?
Oh, that's right, you have the
She
helmet
said
on.
it.
Always with the hair,
You
Gobba
can
Gobba.
hear me, but I'm going to the bathroom.
And I'm going to knock him out.
That's the last thought that goes through his head. Always with the hair, that one, Gobba Gobba. And you slam him into the wall, and you're like, oh. Some turkey falls out of his cheeks. He liked to store some turkey into his big baggy cheeks at times.
Do you think he would fit in my Manicore helmet?
With your head?
Well, I'm going to take it off.
Oh,
Put him in
and
it.
just kind of cradle him. You know you have a bag of holding,
Yeah.
but then again he'll suffocate in that.
What if he just
Who's the psychopath
What if
now?
he just stuck him in there and left his head out of the bag and just kind of tied it tight around his neck?
That is not a bad idea.
I like that.
I like how you guys come to solutions.
And that's going to happen.
Okay. So meanwhile, we got Adriano Forel holding Pascal's dead body.
Oh, sorry. Can I put the other goblin in my bag of holding before I do that?
The dead one.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cool.
You never know.
And you
might
pick
be
up Jimmy
something.
Gobowitz. He goes into the bag.
Adriano Forel's.
I want my arrow back.
You guys, a man just died.
That's
and
fine.
so did a whole room of people.
I'm
They
over
weren't-
there.
to be fair,
I'm
they
gonna
weren't
start
really
looking where
people
like
as
his
much as they
table
were
was, with any
goblins.
They were
paperwork or anything that you
goblins.
might have had.
Goblins aren't
I'm gonna
real
start kind
people.
of rummaging through that.
Goblins aren't people.
Just kind of
Hashtag
looking
goblin
for any
lives don't
information I
matter.
could find.
Basically.
Yes. Green lives
Basically.
don't matter.
Green lives don't matter unless they're Green Lantern lives.
All right.
And they're probably
So, as you start going through, you go through the Journal of Gobowitz. It's where Boss Gobowitz has all his notes.
Can I understand it?
Excellent. Gobba
I'm
Gobba.
ready to
He
go.
writes in Gobba Gobba too.
10 minutes.
Yep.
It's like Zoom.
Gonna
Abu
finally
Dhabi.
get those negotiation down with those ruffian
ridiculous.
gladiators. Yep.
Gobba Gobba.
Managed to come past a family member of the Forel guy. That should get him working for us. We need to find out what's going on in these catacombs where people keep disappearing, most notably members of our gang. Gobba Gobba. We'll have to be sure to sell their contract. I worry that they might act violently if things don't go their way in any respect. Gabba gabba. We'll have to kill Pascal, as he calls himself, should they try to resist our terms. Gabba gabba. Poor Jimmy's hand. Gabba gabba. Here are the catacombs and where we think people are disappearing. Gabba gabba.
Here's a map.
I'm going to grab said map.
Excellent.
Sprinkle with lemon juice, add heat. You got it.
All right. Who else is doing stuff?
I am consoling Adriano.
Go ahead, console. Console
As
away.
I walk over and I see you weeping over your uncle.
Yeah.
Adriano, it's okay.
He's completely out of it. Like, he's in the moment right now.
There will always be a Pascal, or whatever his name is, in your heart. Every time you pick up a sword and you fight, you will be fighting with his hands.
Adriano's not listening at all.
Which is a problem because on the back of Pascal's neck, a rune begins to light. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dude, I will chop his head off so fast.
Sorry, Adriano.
Save your life.
Trust me. You see Boss Gobowitz's head kind of poking out of Daniel White's bag of holding. It seems
Through
knocked
water.
out.
Adriano, Pasquale was like his mentor. Pasquale trained him and taught him how to fight and taught him how to be a duelist. So his relationship with his father was terrible. And
I read.
And so, like, yeah, he's inconsolable. Like, this is not a moment where he's like, oh, I want to be best buddies and I want to hang out with everybody. No, he's pretty down right now.
Okay. All right, so where does the party want to go next? You have your family to worry about.
I'm going to commit extortion.
I talked to you about, getting
There's no honor
Pasquale out of here so we can get
He's
him back
made
to
his
Florenzi
intentions
and
clear,
give him a
Rob.
proper burial.
I'm getting plate armor. What would you like?
in that. Well, now that you mention it,
I can get you a nice mirror.
I wish to know what happened to my family. I know my cousin Mord was here in this city, but that's about it. That's what led me here.
He's dead.
So perfect.
Actually, that guy right over there killed him.
Just sells them right out.
That's
You killed my family?
Yeah, but he's using your sword, your cousin's sword.
It's
I mean.
so cool.
He just got that sword from the bride, so you don't actually recognize the sword. But you can probably take it
That's
for his
my
word.
cousin's. I would only ask for that.
No.
Well, you're getting your armor and you asked for what I would like.
Have you seen how cool he is? No.
You said it was my cousin's.
It was a gift.
To my cousin.
Dude, I don't even know you.
You broke Daniel White, boys. Is Logan frustrated?
I'll straight up cut you down right here.
Listen, he doesn't give us magical items, okay? We extorted him from the arena, so to help both of you.
I heard you blabbering about your family in the catacombs. If you want help, I'll help you, but you're not getting the Horde. You gotta pry it off my dead hand.
Fair enough.
You see the ear? Moore did that.
Is that what this is? No.
You have a letter from Mord. Dearest cousin, why don't you buy your fare to the city of Nothius with this ear? It belonged to Daniel White. We have it documented. Hugs and kisses, Mord the Sellsword.
Comes with a
Take care
certification.
of
It's
Mama
covered in blood.
Sellsword. I know she's been quite ill.
Mama sells sword. Oh my god.
I know.
Said we're good.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we are just about at the end, I believe, of our venture for tonight.
I want to say that was an amazing plot twist, and I'm very glad that it happened.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I don't think Daniel White should have a great sword, though.
He didn't
Why?
really earn it, did he?
No, he
He earned
didn't.
everything else on him except that great sword.
But my cousin
It's my
did.
best item.
I love how inevitably greed just conquers all.
If he's great sword, then he's not going to use his abacus as much. And then he's going to be like great sword instead of abacus.
He'll
Not
actually
like
lose fans
abacus.
over it.
Wait, why would I
Right.
do that?
Yeah, he will.
Oh, he just got a magic sword. He's not an underdog anymore. I mean, you had a cult
amazing.
following, and now it looks like you're selling out.
I mean,
I haven't
yeah,
fought in the
it
arena
kinda
with
does.
it. I just
Right,
killed
right,
goblins
yeah,
with it
of course.
because I wanted to try it out. Of course, I'm gonna use the abacus.
Sure you will.
I don't believe you.
It's okay if you want to use the cool, awesome wind blasting sword thing.
It's kind of like Green Day, everything up to like American Idiot. Like everything was like, oh yeah, Green Day's so amazing. They're so like hardcore edgy. And then American Idiot came out and they're like, what's going on here, man?
It's exactly like that.
Are you
It's exactly
serious
like
right
that.
now?
Sure it is.
Listen,
no-
Billy Joe was in his
no
30s or
footing
40s when he
this
made
company.
American Idiot, and he said that was the very first album he could ever
got no
feel
footing
free.
on
Billy
feel
Joel
free.
never made that.
Billy Joe, thank you very much.
I was gonna say,
That was
Kidding,
the only
relax.
album he felt fully free to speak his
I got
mind on. So
nothing.
if you don't like American Idiot, I don't like you.
good talk.
I was
Anyway,
just
that's
insisting
how
that
people
is
buy.
whatever.
And
Roll
that's how
initiative.
other people get great swords.
All right.
I've got a D20 in my backpack right now.
Roll initiative.
I will do that.
No, you don't.
Is it registered? I mean, what? It's a D20. It's
Do you have a permit for that D20?
Shut up, Noons. We're not friends anymore. Heathen.
Or any less.
all right.
Yeah.
And thus brings
I
an
walked
end
this
to
lonely
tonight's
road.
So that was
game.
our
If you
episode.
wanna
Noons
close
isn't
out.
my friend anymore.
That was good. It was a good time. Good to sit in. I don't know if I'll be back, but it's good to sit in.
Yeah, we should have gave him a proper hello and
See,
thanks for sitting
we
in.
lost family members.
should-
We lost Mort.
Mord. I think it was Mord,
Mord?
not Mort.
Mort sounds better.
Mort,
Like a Jewish
kinda.
orc. He's like
Little curls.
Mort the Selson. I don't know.
But
something
overall,
like
I
that.
was pretty happy with it.
Excellent.
I thought it was a good episode.
Yes. Can't wait to
Overall.
see what Mord's.
Yeah, I can't wait for Noons to
Brother
die
does.
now. Can I be Well Sucks? Hey, Well Sucks, if you're watching, hand over your gamer tag. It's not really a gamer tag, it's on Twitch. But hand it over to me, because now I think Well Sucks. So, anyway. No, but thanks for tuning in, guys. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter. And, you know, we will be starting Season 2 soon. So if you're interested in details on that, feel free to message any one of us. Feel free to message the Gamers Guild 54 on Facebook or Max Play Live on Facebook, and we will give you all of the details that we have at this moment. Take care of yourselves and each other, but not Coates, because he's a hobbit. And we'll see you next week.